we just stop romanticizing divorce? Can we just stop? This shit is the hardest thing I've ever been through, and it just won't end. Like, that's the worst part. The grief won't fucking end. I just want to know when it's gonna be my turn. I want to be happy. I just want a family. I want to be married. That's it. I want to feel support. I want to feel like I'm a unit. Like, there's nothing worse than being married and not feeling that. But it doesn't make leaving or ending your marriage any easier. And I'm so sick of people acting like it's such a walk in the park. I feel like I'm just trying to keep going, and I'm just trying to stay positive, and I need a win. Like, I can't win. I just don't know what to do anymore. If you know someone going through it, even if they're acting strong, I can promise you they're not okay. It's the hardest thing you can go through. Like, it's awful. And I keep thinking it's gonna end. It's just not. Like, the grief is just never ending. It's horrible. I can promise you, no one wants to get a divorce. So stop acting like they do, okay? This shit is so hard.
I always tell you time and time again on this channel that most women who you see glamorizing their divorce are just faking it online. They are all miserable behind closed doors. They want to drag as many women as they can to the mud so that they can all be miserable in numbers. Here is more proof of her admitting once again that life is worse after divorce.
I feel like I'm making the video I need to see right now because sometimes life just isn't better after divorce. The thing is, I know it will be. I know it will be, and that's what's getting me through this time. But man, I am really fucking sad. I'm not doing well. I'm not coping well. I miss my husband. I miss my married life, and that's okay to admit. Navigating this shit alone, doing this alone, takes a strength that I was not prepared for. I feel like people need to know if they're thinking about leaving their husband or they're just not happy, or I'm in the company of people who get it. It is just soul giving because it's so hard to navigate this shit alone when no one knows what you're going through. The thing is, I wouldn't change anything because I don't regret my decision. I know that marriage was not gonna work out. It doesn't make it any less hard or anything that I'm having to deal with any less hard. I just wanna feel like I'm not being kicked while I'm down for once. And I just want to feel strong, and I just want to feel like I'm doing well, and I'm just not. I know I'm not the only one feeling like this, so I just want you to know, if you feel like this too, it's going to be okay. But if it's not okay right now, that's okay too.
I was a selfish bitch in my marriage. I've been divorced now almost 4 years, but I was married to my ex-husband 16 years and with him 18 years. And again, I was a selfish bitch. Nothing was ever good enough. I took him for granted. He seriously rolled out the red carpet for me. He was sweet, kind, generous. He told me how much he loved me 5 times a day. He told me how beautiful I was every day. If he'd wake me up in the morning, because he knows I love massages, wake me up rubbing my shoulders. He'd rub my feet every evening while we were watching TV. If I said, for example, oh, I'm craving a Dr. Pepper, he'd be like, okay, let me go to the corner store and get it. He adored me. He was amazing. Like, on paper, it's what every girl wants, seriously. And yeah, I took it for granted. And now I lost that, right? And I carried a lot of guilt because I caused it. That's my biggest regret in life, is not saving, the whole family aspect. The grass is not always greener on the other side, ladies. It's not. I'm good now. I feel great. And he's super happy with his girlfriend. And honestly, I could not be happier for him because he deserved to be loved and cared about and respected as he should have always been. So I'm so happy that he's happy. Anyways, what I'm saying, ladies, the grass is not greener on the other side. If you have a good guy, take care of him. Take care of him. Trust me, there's nothing good out in these streets. He seriously set the bar. He set the bar. And ultimately, what I always wanted, I had all along. So we have good right in front of us, and we don't know how to take care of it.
What all these women don't tell you is it's not easy and misery loves company. The grief they go through after divorce, it's not your cup of tea. It's not easy. It's the hardest thing, and you have to excuse. You have to go through a process of grieving your partner. You have to learn to stay without the partner you are used to, even if the person hurt you really did. It's not easy, and before you move to that step, one question you should be asking yourself is, am I ready for this process? Because it's gonna melt you down. It's not easy as people paint on the internet. Yeah, you are used to be with your family, but now you are all alone and you have to adjust. You have to move from point A to B without that person. And if you are not ready mentally, now that's when you start breaking down and maybe you start going back. We should not file for divorce, we should not do this and this. But if someone had healed in the process, that's when they move forward peacefully and they don't, most of them, they don't regret. It's not everybody who does regret. Let me know what you think about the women who just wake up one day and they just file for divorce because of maybe a small matter, maybe they could have solved with their partner. Drop your thoughts down below. Give the video a big thumbs up, and this channel will be more about the regrets of life. And it's not to body shame, it's not to shame anyone. Rather, we are learning. So if you love such kind of content, be sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching.